The dudes that got convicted is our actual enemies. You know what I'm saying? They from where they from. You know what I'm saying? They gangbangers. Stinc team ain't no gang. You know what I mean? They tried to have they could deny it all they want to. They tried to have like the Muslims come like squash the beef. And I started laughing because I'm hearing this weirdo whack 100 on this Clubhouse app, and he put 50 on the blind. He won't see it coming. Oh, put 50 on who? Me? All right, but.
You know, I don't even know this shit, but how your shit started with Draco, man? I'm curious, man.
I ain't had no history with Draco. I don't know that dude. I just know that he was being disrespectful in music towards my homeboy. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you out. So like, why be in music disrespectful and never coming back in that stat and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't do it. Like, so that was my thing. So I disrespected back. You know what I mean?
Why did they even bump heads? Like, what's the?
I don't think the homie even knew Draco. They didn't bump heads, bro. Draco didn't do nothing. Like, it's court records. Draco said, "Oh, let's get up out of here." Like, he didn't do nothing. The thing that made Inglewood upset is like the disrespect after the homie passed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you overcame a case that you was innocent for, so like what's like what, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
I mean, the dudes that got convicted is our actual enemies. You know what I'm saying? They from where they from. You know what I'm saying? They gangbangers. Stinc team ain't no gang. You know what I mean? Like what? I was gonna beef with some rappers or some non-affiliates, but they took on they felt like they wanted to be disrespectful. I guess that's like to get the views, or you know what I mean, sound like a murderer and rap about guns that they ain't bust before, you know what I'm saying? But you know, and that's another thing. I try to, like, you know, I did enough of the disrespect in the Draco thing. I be trying to stay away from that, you know what I mean? But sometimes I get baited in. Like that stupid young dude, like he, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling him that he's an idiot because you an Asian, and the Stinc team name comes from disrespecting the Asians, saying that Asians have an odor and stinky chinkies and all that, right? So I said stupid young and stupid dumb for doing music with them. I wouldn't do. And he tried to say, since he's Cambodian, he not talking to them type of Asians, bro. They not looking to see if you are Asian or Chinese or Japanese when they go in their houses. It's just Asians, dumbass. Yeah. Like, feel me? If they had a group called the African Booty Scratchers, I ain't doing no music with them. I know they talking about the Nigerians, bro, but I'm not doing it. Black is black to me. Am I crazy?
Nope.
So like, you know what I mean? But he like, just because of Draco, he did that, man. Stop bringing Draco up. Like, people be trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you gonna force me to say something stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if Draco's a part of the Temptations, this wouldn't be a conversation. But it's the Stinc team that is disrespecting your origins, dummy. You know what I mean? That's what that was. But yeah, I try to stay away from. Well, I try to slow down on that. You know what I mean?
Could we see y'all, you and what's the name, Ralphie, or anybody from Stinc team?
Hell no.
Damn, what's up like that, huh?
No. It ain't up like that. You just stay over there. I'ma stay. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. We ain't gotta be gunning at each other, but we ain't gotta talk either. I don't want to talk to them dudes. What would make somebody go do some disrespectful songs about somebody I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, nah, hell no. I wouldn't want to do no talking with them dudes.
But you know, that's the wave right now. You came from Chicago, everybody dissing the dead, you know.
Hey, look. The Chicago dudes is dissing their ops. Like, bro, hey, look, man. I'm gonna tell you what's funny, right? they tried to have they could deny it all they want to. They tried to have like the Muslims come like squash a beef or some shit, right? So, and I started laughing because I'm hearing this weirdo Whack 100 on this Clubhouse app, and he's like, yeah, he rest in peace now. The dude Pitbull, I guess he's from Harlem. Yeah, Pitbull, he's gonna squash it. I'm like, how you keep talking about this Harlem Crip go squash something with us? Right. And then I hear him say it again. I'm like, oh, he a Muslim. I start putting two and two because I believe some Muslim dudes hotter than my big homie, one of my G homies, and when he brought it to his attention, I think my big homie's like, oh yeah, and walked away and didn't care about it because I think he don't know what Stinc Team is. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when it got brought up again and Skip Townsend called me like, hey, Munchie, did anybody talk to y'all about hollering at the Stinc Team? Y'all in the middle? Like, hell no. And we ain't interested. You know what I'm saying? So like, he's like, I told you, and hung up. So I'm like, okay, maybe Whack is talking about this with that, like, but man, hell no, man, ain't nobody, man, hell no, they ain't too disrespectful. You can't take disrespect back. Hell no. I wonder who even proposed trying to like send like FOI or Nation of Islam or something like to come squash something anyway. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how that go though? Like, I'm trying to figure out, and I ain't disrespecting nobody. Like, it be seeming like they got the respect for Farrakhan where he could like squash beefs and shit. Like, and I wonder how though. Hey, so well, when it comes to squashing beefs, I believe the people that was participating, they need to be in agreement. Like, if you wasn't the ones participating in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you wasn't even taking part in this, you can't say stop nothing, you know what I mean? Right. So I feel that. And on top of that, a lot of times you don't need to force it. Like, time be healing shit, like, over time, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then a lot of times, like, when we like oppressed or whatever, that bring us together though, you know what I mean? Because like the 30s and the 40s, they came together at that King Parade. What was that, like 05 or 06 after they executed Tookie? Yeah. So then they came together though. So like, you know, it be little shit like that though. But I can't see they like trying to like have some Muslims mediate anything as far as Englewood family and anything else. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it may happen with some people or some fractions, or you know what I mean. No, I'm with the stand on your side, and you stand on your side. Not so much the peace, but like, you know what I'm saying? You stay over there, you stay over there. That's what I'm more so like, you know what I mean? No, I don't ever force nothing.
But has Ralphie ever really said nothing disrespectful to you?
You know how I feel about Ralphie? I feel his brother has always been a leader, and he's following his brother's lead. You know what I mean? Like that's what I feel. And yeah, man, you got people that that's what I feel. And then I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Having too many yes men around, I ain't never straight. You know what I mean? Like, I think somebody should have told Draco a long time ago, like, man, kick back. Like, with all the, you know what I'm saying, Ingleweird, this and this, dead homie. Oh, put 50 on the blind, you won't see it coming. Like, put 50 on who? Me? All right, but that's having yes men around. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you start speaking up against them, then you can't go to the club with them, or you'll get cut off and they be scared. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They still want to party, but having too many yes men around ain't never straight, bro. No, real. So I know I used to go off the deep end a lot though, but there was some people around like them, like, man, you kick it, like, whether I listen or not, they try to tell me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I don't know, man.